Okay, so the start of finding deals. There's many places we can go to find deals. There's no right or wrong answer. It's just a constant search and a constant taking action that we need to do. So Openrent is one of the main platforms where we can find good rental deals. Reason being is Openrent is for landlords that don't want to use estate agents. So they advertise their properties themselves, and therefore you can get direct to the landlords. Now you can actually find Openrent listings on Rightmove as well. And if you inquire through Rightmove, then it will go to the landlord. I'll just see if I can quickly find one. It'll have the Openrent stamp typically on the advert. So, you know, where you see here, this has got their badges. So you can see these are all estate agents. So you can get it, but the quickest way is to just go to Openrent's actual site and it'll just show you what's on in your area. So you can see here, you can change your filters depending on how much you want to rent for and what type of properties you want to go for as well. So there's pockets of stuff kicking about all over the place. Now, when you go into here, again, you're just looking at pictures and then deciding how you want to approach the situation. You know, a lot of furnished stuff here, which is great. You know, furnished stuff for service accommodation or HMOs, even better. So just looking at these, picking them up, and then it's just a simple case of, you know, view the details and, you know, you can message the landlord and request a viewing. So, you know, all you gotta do is message them and start that conversation. Just opening conversations, that's all we're doing. The more conversations that you open, the more properties you will acquire. So search for the properties in your postcodes based on the research that we've done previously. The numbers in terms of the rental values, you will know what stacks up based on the research that we did earlier in the program. And from that, we're just wanting to open conversations. Just time and time and time again, open conversations. And the more you commit to doing that, the more properties you'll acquire. And that's how easy it is on Openrent. It's just go on there, quick message landlord. I haven't signed into my account here, but if you'd have to create an account and sign in, and then you can just simply, it's just a messaging platform. But just because they don't respond, again, coming back to the follow-up, never quit until you get the definitive answer that you're looking for. So keep pestering, keep going through it, keep asking the questions, keep telling them you want to view it, and keep it in your pipeline tracker as well. So you know exactly where the properties are, who they are, and then you can keep checking back on the links to see if they are open for rent or not. And, you know, as the weeks go on, these guys, these landlords, landladies, they get more and more motivated to want to rent their properties to anybody. At first, they might be a stickler and say they don't do certain things, but as their properties stay void, because this is a business, they want money in the till, they will start to be flexible on the terms to getting it rented. So I hope that helps, and we'll move on to the next video. Now, any questions around Openrent, please post it in the group. Action item is to go and open a minimum of 20 conversations in Openrent following this video. If you haven't got an account, create one, and then go and open a minimum of 20 conversations in Openrent.